Yes, Troy, big thanks for joining us on MOTDx Football Focus. Hopefully this will relieve some of the boredom that we've got going on right now.
It's a new different type of interview techniques you've got going on here, isn't it?
I'd have to leave my front room. It's happy. Has this been a time when you kind of looked beyond football? You thought, you know what, I'm sat at home. This might be like life after football.
I've had that moment when I was sat at home and like, this is what life's going to be like. Obviously, like with the kids. And I think when you're footballers, you're definitely selfish. And it's like me. Now it's kind of all of them and then I come last, if that makes sense. So like, I'm focused on generally just general health and making sure that everyone's good, man.
I want to just say a massive congratulations on the birth of the baby boy.
Thank you very much.
How's that been in isolation? Is it the best or the worst time?
It's been the best, you know, because he was born on 23rd of December. This bit's been the nicest part. Disease development, obviously, I think I'd normally miss this, but him now rolling over and being able to stand in his bouncer and stuff like that, stuff I would never have normally seen, has been ideal.
You were here before I made it, here before the fame, before the drama, the comeback, before I loved the game. And I swear there's something different in the way you say my name. It's just Troy, but still no one says it the same.
Talking to special people doing special things. Your poem, talk to me about that. How did that come about? That had me tearing up. Like I was on the train, I was watching it, I thought, don't cry.
Just in my growth as a human being, you know, I do like a lot of seeing like counsellors all the time, like trying to make myself better and understand how this brain works.
You're my constant, the only one I could rely on from the start. Now I hold you in my heart, like those memories in my brain.
My mum was an angel, man, so I don't know what I'm going to do next year. But I think as well, it comes back to you can buy people everything, but all they want is your time or genuine appreciation. So unfortunately, I bought my mum a house and car, did all of that. But this is the genuine like thank you, innit? Because if you weren't around, then God knows what I'd have got up to.
How did this players together thing happen?
It's been in the pipeline for a long time in terms of talking. And then you're talking about getting every player from every Premier League team all on the same page. So it took a lot of work in between the captains and the players, but massive shout out to Jordan Henderson. He's done a lot of groundwork, him and James Milner.
Them boys just add you to a WhatsApp group and say, oh, by the way, we've got
a WhatsApp group with all the captains. So it's just a case of talking, what do you think about this, what do you think about that? And it's everyone's input, because we've all hopefully raised a huge sum of money and it's going to the right people as well. And it's a real good light on what football is really all about.
It's interesting because like footballers often get a lot of stick. Does that annoy you?
Of course it does. We, as footballers, are used to taking stick. Stereotypical is we're dumb, make a lot of money, and we just kick a ball around. We don't really work hard. I think the numbers need to be spoke about fairly, especially when they're talking about it in politicians. And I think I'd like to ask the politician who said it, why in an address to the nation when you're supposed to be telling people what's going on with the virus, that somehow went, footballers need to do more. I don't know where that aspect came from, but I'll leave it at that, innit? How
are you dealing without having the chefs at Watford? What's your nutrition saying at the moment?
I don't eat at work anyway. My missus is a better cook than all of them. I come home, I'm not going to lie, I eat very good at home. So, yeah, I'm just gone down to 2 meals a day now, though, just because the 3 meals is killing me.
What's the one dish that you could eat for every single day of quarantine?
Beans on toast. I'm a simple man.
You got to do better than beans on toast.
Beans on... It's got to be cooked properly. Beans on toast.
Beans on toast comes out of a can.
No. See, you don't know. So do it in the saucepan. You got to have, like, peppers and all that dropped in it as well. It takes about 20 minutes to make beans on toast, you know, and cheese on the toast as well. Mad.
We've done nutrition, now fitness. You're saying you're eating 2 meals a day, but what's your fitness regime like?
Yesterday, 200 press-ups, 250 sit-ups, 100 deadlifts, 100 squats, 100 lunges, 400-metre treadmill.
Jeez.
I don't remember as well, though. I'm a big lad, you know.
I don't make it. I don't want to.
You know, 15 stone is hard. I'm like...
It's been, a year anniversary since that FA Cup semi-final?
Wow, it's been a year already. I didn't even realise that. That's gone quick.
Only one man for it for Watford. Their big man for their big moment.
As soon as I hit it, I couldn't see anyone. As soon as I scored, like it burst with like all this noise and people, and I was just like, ah! That was it. Would have been more embarrassed if I missed as well. Can you imagine that? The way I talk and then missing that penalty with minutes to go. But I think what kind of got missing out is the two Delafeu goals were a joke. The one he's flicked it back post is ridiculous. So, no, it's good, but I talk so much on it, so I always get the headlines.
Troy, the boys got involved in the Ben Foster Bike Challenge.
Who was the best when you did it with Watford then?
Troy Deeney, he's an animal, mate.
I'm calling out Troy.
Woo! You are a fool.
All I'm saying is I don't call anybody out, so I must be doing something all right if everyone has to call me out. People only call out the champ normally, right?
That is true. You know what I mean? They don't. If you're at the bottom, they don't call you out.
Exactly. So I must be doing something all right. So yeah, if them boys let me know what the challenge is, and I'll get training.
Troy, thanks for speaking to us.
Look after yourself. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to go back to the kids stuff.
Thanks for checking out the BBC Sport YouTube channel. Remember to give this video a like and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. See you soon.